Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokemon Scarlet postgame. Last time, what did we do? We spent some time. We did the last Quackball raid we could. We skipped over the Vivian thing. We're gonna skip that again today because I still have not had friends in Pokemon Go for that. Oops, might be slacking a bit. Not gonna lie. And then we did a bunch of trait evolutions with Violet. So we got like shiny, because we were getting shinies from the previous Outbreak events. So we got like Scizor, Politoed. We traded over to get two Saraledges, sorry. And then we got Palafins. I think there's like one more. Scizor? I said Scizor, I think. I think there's one more. Hang on. Not that it matters that much. Oh yeah, the Porygons, right. And then we spent a little bit of time doing blueberry quests because we decided to test if it was possible to join a party with another a party with someone in another account. And sorry, I'm trying to do three things at once, I guess. To see if we could connect, and then test if we were able to then get the Blueberry group quests. Well, only one person was technically in Blueberry. One person only has the DLC because I didn't pay money for the DLC, nor did I want to. And turns out that actually worked for getting because basically we have to do a challenge to get legendaries, or we have to do group challenges to get legendaries. And that actually works, even though the other account isn't even doesn't have the DLC, nor is in the DLC. Which is kind of crazy. So we're going to do that pretty much the entire day here. I feel like this is going to be a pretty long grind, to be honest. Because you only get like the group thing every like 30 like tasks you do. And I'm playing as one person as opposed to up to 4. And yeah, and I think we need to get like 15 group quests or something. So we're going to be here for a while. I'm gonna see if I can just put the other switch in sleep mode, or if that's gonna disconnect it. But I'm gonna give that a solid go. But yeah, I mean, it's great that we could do this. I could save $2.50 and make my life more miserable by doing it this way. But we'll get a lot of BP out of it, so it could be worse. Okay. If I put this in just to save battery more so. If I put this in sleep mode. It disbands the group. Shite. Okay. That sucks. Try that one more time. Okay, so it has to stay awake. I could charge it. Or keep it in the charger. I kind of want to move it a little out of the way so I'm not distracted by it. Because it's just going to be sitting and doing nothing the entire time. I did charge it before this, so it should be at 100% battery, so I don't think we'll have to worry about like the Switch dying on me. But I may as well charge it, or put it in the charger once we... Because assuming that works, it's kind of annoying to have to leave the Switch on. But it's also not an OLED Switch, so I don't think I have to worry about like burning or anything for sitting still for 2 hours. And yeah, they shouldn't get any encounters or anything. Okay. Well, let's say I move the Switch. If I'm over here... Cool. Okay. That should hopefully work. We should hopefully not get disconnected. Let's go to Blueberry. Quick. Now, we're going to be here a while, I feel like. Actually, let's just go to the middle. That's probably an easier starting point if we're being real. So yeah, we're just going to go through as fast as we can. And then, yeah, the Vivian thing that I brought up, we'll have to get to that soon. I just keep blanking on it. Mix of blanking and just being busy with other things. And, yeah, the Quackball raids, we ended that as well as the outbreaks yesterday. Yeah. Flight, Terra, sneak up. Okay. I probably have to be a little bit meaner to some Pokemon to make this go faster. We've had to do a decent bit of BP grinding before. And it's always a little Oh wait, Geodude's easier. A little easy. It's been always mildly inconveniencing. But, hey. The weekend, I got 2 hours. Okay, I don't have that much time. Sorry, buddy. Actually, we're probably doing a decent bit of auto battles. Put you in the front. Okay. Yeah, so I don't really have any points of conversation or anything, admittedly. I mean, I've been watching a little bit of Scarlet and Violet content, seen a little bit of other people shiny hunting, but I haven't paid that much attention to it all. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else of note, really, or am I just going to be struggling to talk for 2 hours? I was going to say, one thing that I theoretically could do is get like the shiny level 1 thing using BP, especially since we're going to be grinding BP. Okay, well, that's just awkward. Yeah, I could do that. Just to make things a little more interesting, but it's probably generally a waste. Because we're going to be going in and out of random battles and shit, too. Oh! Beekeeper's evolving! Cool! That was actually not that long. Hello, Jean. You can get Power Gem, why not? You don't need Growl. Take that off my list. Ooh. Can't wait to get a challenge that's like, evolve 25 Pokemon. I shouldn't will that into existence. Put you there, we can just grab whoever. Does not really matter. Is anyone a little lower level? You work, cool. I'm not gonna do any of the catching ones. Photo Sling and Flake. Cool, we just gotta find another Geodude. There's probably Battle Slam that doesn't have Sturdy. Huh. I'm trying to avoid beating up babies still. You know, aka Deerling. Maybe I should pull out like Power or something. Just something quick for the auto battle stuff. Yeah, I think we should. And then I do want to keep King Hunk in the party in case we just happen to run into a shiny. Sneak up and Terra or some of our things. Cool. Wait, this could also probably have Sturdy. I'm just doing it to myself at this point. Where's the best place to like Terra battle thing? I mean, I could just literally go find an Outbreak and battle everything there. That would probably make my life a little easier. Although I don't know if that's worth the energy. Come on, no Sturdy. Let's go. Damn, like, where can I auto battle without feeling guilty? This cave's not great either. I just kind of want to let loose. Not have to worry about any babies getting hurt. At least I don't need to keep looking for shiny scissors, given the Outbreak event gave me one. Oh, we gotta go make a TM. That's fine. I don't want to do that. Fuck. Shit. Balls. Yeah, I'm realizing this is gonna take a while, isn't it? Because yeah, we have to do a lot. And if we end up getting more of those like fine ditto blocks shit, that took me like 30 minutes yesterday. I was gonna sneak up on it. Didn't get to that point though. Okay. I don't know, maybe I should be putting up the shiny level 1 thing. Who knows? To go make Helping Hand. Go from there. Whoop. Oh, I think I also wanted to use EXP candies at some point a little bit. Not like urgent, but worth doing at some point. I guess we're gonna go back this way. I keep sneaking up Untitled Mons. It's kind of funny. Do not have a need for him though. How many surprise ones am I gonna get? Like, god dang, I've already surprised them. Anyway. We're going this way. And we're back. Oh my god. Stop with the sneak up and surprise ones, please. I'm begging. Wow. How much for that? I'm like, there's gotta be a good place for me to just go beat shit up without feeling guilty. There's like the safest, you know. That was a deerling, wasn't it? That was a Geodude. Phew. Where can I go to put my guilty conscience to rest? I could technically do Slowpoke Beach, but I don't think that. I mean, I wouldn't feel that bad, but you know. Excuse me. Whew. Light a sneak up. Now we're back to Terra and Jeez Louise. We do have to complete the 10 ones. That's the only. I think you have to complete 3 10 ones to get a 31. And I think we need like 15 fucking 31s. Yeah, we might have to do this multiplayer. So we'll see, maybe it'll work itself out. That's fine. Okay. Now we're back to sneaking up. Okay, where is let's go find like an outbreak or some shit. Flygon works. I need something that I can kind of just beat up without a care in the world. Ow. Trying to sneak up on that. Literally never works. Can't really do crap pinch. It turned around. Why did it turn around? Whatever. Okay, I think we just start auto-battling. I think we gotta focus on that first. Why do Pokemon disappear when I run away from them? I swear they don't normally do that. Do they? No idea. Anyway. Pretty uneventful Flygon outbreak right now. No! Oh my god. He turned around. The Vibrava's sneak. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry, Vibrava. You're kind of just standing in front of the Flygon. Damn, trapping shells. That's okay, isn't this the Flygon outbreak? Like, where are the Flygon? Why are there none of them? Okay, I can do that in a sec. Let's finish the... Nailed it. Okay, whatever. I'm whiffing. Okay, I have to Para to defeat him. Ah, okay. Well, you got a crit. Good job. Pokemon fly it. Botany. I can just find like a 3 or 4 star. Oh. Okay. Good to note, I guess. I feel like we had found that before. It's not like that. I have to Terra to defeat a wild Pokemon. I feel like I do. I'll let it go. Whatever, I'll just fight it. Maybe are the Pokemon disappearing because we're in multiplayer? Is that something to do with it? I genuinely don't know, because it is weird. I'm not used to them just disappearing. But that might actually be the reason. Who knows? Anyway, this should probably go okay. Unless, I guess Sleep Powder. Sleep Powder could be a big problem. Yeah. let's go for the old Electro Drift, see how much we do. I mean, this is a little on the bulkier side, but we're also we're also Miraidon. That's fine. That's also fine. Like, I doubt it has Ice Beam or, you know, Play Rough or Moonblast or some shit. I don't even know if it can. I can't get Ice Beam, obviously. I don't know if you can get Moonblast. Dazzling Gleam in my... I genuinely don't know. Nah, that's fine. It's just clicking Energy Ball, so... You know, that Miraidon just tears through some of these... Like, most of these Terra raids. Like, even faster than Koraidon, I feel like. I'll have to compare their offensive stats. I guess I should just Terra after this, because it's probably about the same speed or faster than not Terraing. And it avoids any weird, you know. Oh, it barely lived! Oh, it put me to sleep! Oh, now we have to take even more turns. Things, I guess. I don't know. Oh, boy. I keep looking over at the amount of time it's taken to get this far. I'm like, this is gonna take forever. We're probably gonna have to do this with Pneumonia. But hey, at least I was like, that should take it out. It did. Cool. I need to catch it. Maybe if we're lucky we'll get like a Hero Mystica. If not, understandable. I despise you, game. Let's find out. Oh, nothing of interest. Okay. Nope, we got the thing done. That's all we were here for. Now let's take a look at what requests we got. Or not requests, BBQ challenges. Too much new snap with Bridget calling everything requests. LOL. Oh. Okay. Guess we're already at another one of these. We have to Terra to defeat a Pokemon? We do, okay. It's gonna take a sec because it's got a Terra and Unterra, and we got a Terra, but whatever. I guess, what, 20-something minutes to get through one thing? It might take a couple days. I mean, I think this is very doable. The more we do, the more efficient I'll get, hopefully. Fingers crossed. And we have to see, I wonder what other group challenges there are besides the Ditto blocks, if anything. The Ditto blocks are a massive slowdown. Let's see. I guess I have to see if there's anything that requires a group too. Catch the Pokemon that matches the limited hints you've been given? What is the limited hint I've been given? Oh, view hints. Oh, Lowland. Oh, okay. I can do that. Sure. It's a very unlimited hint. Just like, who's that Pokemon? Like, just sneaking up again, eh? Can't go 2 minutes without having to sneak up on something. I don't know where exactly we can get a Lowland Dug Trio. Pretty sure it's just in this general area. Okay, catch a specific Pokemon is much better than the Ditto thing. Is it in here? We count on the general area. I wonder if you could evolve Diglett. Would that count? Where they spawned in here? Where they spawned in the overworld too, though, to be honest. I should just check that first. I'm making this hard for myself. Let's just check the overworld. Look, the little tiny caves, that shit's annoying as hell. May as well get that out of the way. Just because slacking makes that incredibly easy. We have auto battles as well. Where, I mean, I could, there's the cave. Now you can catch a little Diglett there. I guess we could just try evolving a little Diglett and see if that works. I would hope that would count. I'm trying to do this without making a sandwich if I don't have to. I'm lazy. And we have a gazillion XP candy, so it's not even an issue. Show me a Diglett. Okay, that's like 5 Happini. Not quite a Diglett. Just an exit. I'm not trying to leave. Yeah. There you go. We don't have very much space, but the whole goal is just to catch and transfer it immediately, so... Hopefully this counts. Whew. I'm quickly realizing I'm not super invested in doing BBQs right now. I think we've just done a lot of them. This doesn't work, well... Could just be an EXP, or just a level up, I believe, right? Alright, you... Gobbled that up. What Diglett is evolving? Wow! Made you a big boy. I'll send you back into the world. I have to actually catch it? I was hoping just obtaining one would count. Where is it? Okay, we're gonna have to put up a sandwich, aren't we? For deal. Okay, I think we gotta leave real quick. I don't recall if a little Diglett I think is also steel, but try this. Steel power and or counter sandwich steel encounter. I could just do steel one, I think. With the potato salad number 2. That'll just help. I wasn't paying attention, hopefully that was correct. I just kind of clicked it without thinking. Cool. Watch this not be stealing counter, that's gonna be really funny. No, we're good. Okay. Ooh, stealing counter power. Terror defeat. Actually, what do we have? Terror defeat a wild Pokemon. Auto battle swimming. Gotcha. I might just start auto battling Diglett, to be honest. Not that I want to per se, but like I gotta get as much done as I can at once. I gotta, you know, multitask. Sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Excuse me. Ooh. Cool. But everyone's getting their little bits of XP, I guess, which we take. Don't know how rare this is gonna end up being, unfortunately. Okay, okay, whoa. A lot of Digletts. A little mean, but blame the game. Don't blame me. There's one. There's two. Hopefully we just get in the quick ball. That makes my life easy. If not, I'll, I don't know, cry. Pleasure! False swipe ain't doing shit here, is it? And I can't paralyze it. Oh, I actually did a lot. Was that a crit? Oh, wow, okay, never mind. I guess we are 40 levels higher. Actually, that did a chunk to me. Actually, I love that Darktree might not actually be that bulky. Like, I would assume it's supposed to be because it's Steel type, but it probably isn't. Hey, good job, King Hunk. Okay, we're just gonna go for a repeat ball because that should be a higher catch rate. If I'm not mistaken, that should be higher than like Ultra Ball, and Dusk Ball, or about. It might be the same as Dusk Ball, but you know what? Cool. Now we get the challenge done, right? If it doesn't give it to us now, then I don't know, panic. What? Ah, auto shut off. Fuck! Did that? No! Did that cancel that? Ah, fuck me. The timing. Hang on. Let me quickly turn off sleep mode. Yeah, hang on, sorry. The format, hang on. Oh, wait, never mind. 9154, okay. Oh, that's so tragic. Please tell me it doesn't, like, restart me. Even if I have to I'm fine if I have to recatch the Alolan Dugtrio or something, but... Please don't fully just reset that. I'd be so sad if it does. Okay. Okay. Yeah, wow, lovely animation. I'm waving. Look at me. Wow, I'm being waved at. Look at them. Please. I'm begging. I'm begging you. Ah! I don't know what's gonna happen here. Suspense. Fuck me. Fuck me, dude! Ah! Okay. Ah, that took so long. Hello, welcome. Oh, what was me? Anyway. Well, I think, we are in for the pain. I need to auto battle. I guess I'm just being mean. Your Switch broke? I'm sorry to hear that. Here's a Pokemon. Yeah, I think, I'm basically, to avoid paying $2.50 for a month of online, I'm doing group quests to try to catch specific legendaries. But I'm running solo, and right as I was about to get one of the things done that would give me another legendary, the other Switch went into sleep mode, and now I have to restart the entire thing after 30 minutes. So. Yeah. So I'm a little annoyed, but it is what it is. I do play Pokemon Go. Yeah, there's the Toadale Community Day tomorrow. Let's see. Gotta be somebody worth being that. I get to feel like a dick. Okay, let's go back to being nice. I had my little temper tantrum and beat up a bunch of little innocent children. That was not very cool of me. I would, but it does show pretty personal information about where people live, so I tend to not add people that I don't know. So, sorry. Just go beat up random people. Ground type is gonna get ignored. Need a photo real quick. Yeah, true. It would only be, yeah, but that's the main reason to add anyone as a friend, so. The biggest reason, so. Where are the water guys? Okay, Tauros. Team with bait, yep, whatever. Take a photo of a wild poison type. Okay, I can do that. On a battle. Okay, Polar Mime, cool. What's the? I guess there's probably Tentacool. I mean, I don't really care about where people live. I think gives with them. So go. Nah. I'll probably pass though. Sorry. No, I have to tear the field. Okay, cool. Poison anywhere. Girl. Okay, it's right there. Come on, you gotta give me that. Okay, this should work. I do have a decent bit of shinies because I haven't played for a while, so I have a lot of things from community days and just some random stuff too. So, decent bit. It's Terra. We'll go to the polar biome. Yeah, 52. Ooh. Yeah, I have no clue how many I have. It's quite a few. I know I've transferred a bunch of dupes to home that I've gotten through community days. So, I'm not sure how many in total I've caught. I probably had like 200 or something. Because, yeah, I've been playing for just a while. They only got one shiny legendary, it's Gabalion. Ooh, pretty decent one. Yeah, I've gotten a few. I get them very occasionally. I mean, that's obviously still quite rare. I'm trying to think what I have. I know I have the Rayquaza, Terrakion, the Crozma shiny, or just talking about shiny legendaries, that is, specifically. How many more? Oh, I have a Landorus Therian. I think there's probably another one or two, but... Also, I think you could try Headlight and Scarlet Vibe for me since I switched right... Ghastly, just to honor your Switch legacy. I am going to focus on this because I'm borrowing my girlfriend's Switch. But maybe if I get some time down the line, I can see about it. Yards. Oh, I should. Wait, I can do this as a photo flight. I'm actually just gonna completely ignore Pokemon. Gonna surprise him. Since you had your Switch since it released, yeah, you had that for a while, yeah. But hey, I'm assuming you at least got use out of it. So that's at least good. There's a few Pokemon. Get over to this side. Find like a Zangoose or something. I don't feel as mean beating up now. Okay, cool. Let's see. Achoo! What? Okay, that was... Pretend that wasn't a terrible attempt at a photo. Gonna use this to sleep? Okay, fair enough. Rip to your $200 Fortnite account. Rip. There might be a way, even with the broken Switch, I at least hope to get your save file. I have no idea. Actually, would Fortnite be an entirely different login, though? I honestly don't know. I guess I'm thinking of it as the PC version with Epic Games. You didn't save your password? Rip, yeah. That's a bit unfortunate, but fortunately life happens, I get it. Can I get the back hit on that? I can't even get the hit on it. Make a TM real quick. Whee! Nope. In. Go make my 55th millionth helping hand TM. I always double check it's not Encore that I'm supposed to be making. Or help. Yeah, Encore. Okay, Brain. Okay, Terra, and make a sandwich. Cool. There are three ingredient sandwich. I can do that one. A lot of Terraing, unfortunately. It's just a little slow. Not difficult, just slow. Let's make a sandwich. Just pick whatever 3 ingredients I have a bunch of. Or whatever's cheap. I guess I don't know off memory what's cheap and what's expensive, but... really the excess of... Actually, wait. I don't know if it has to be 3 different. It probably doesn't, but I'm gonna do it to be safe. Yeah. And yes, the old ketchup, bell pepper, onion sandwich. Everyone's favorite. It's a classic, really. Okay. Let's see what random shit we get out of this. If we get an encounter power I can use for something. I think we have to go through 10 more still before we can hopefully get the stuff for all legendary. You know, 48 minutes into the stream. Oh, the misery. Encounter electric. That was 2 or 3, okay. I have to, what? Auto battle, sneak up, travel. There's the sneak up. We can't run away, we just feign it. Cool. I want to catch a Pokemon. Swimming photo, I can do that. Go back to pairing again. Keep getting that every 2 seconds. Not catching a... Wait, okay. Catch ones are just not worth the energy. Okay, my brain is on mush, apparently. Just throwing balls at the ground and shit. Yeah, we'll see if this is sturdy or not. We've had some decent luck with the abilities between Trap Pinch, not having Arena Trap, and then not sturdy Geodudes. So. Hey. Cool. Somebody sneak up in battles these days. Like, can I just have run 500 yards? Can I just keep hitting those? I guess I just have to beat them. I don't have to make a net positive BP on these. I could do a lot of changing and only go for easy ones. I might kind of be working at a net neutral. But that would be faster. Presumably, at least. Only go for easy ones. Honestly, that might be the better call. I think he has to spawn down here, right? Okay, we gotta do some... Yeah, this might be the method if I'm being real. Is to just blast through some shit. Okay. Cause yeah, I should still honestly make I'm gonna make a lot less of a net positive, but because previously when we were doing this, our whole goal was to make a profit. But now we're just trying to, you know, get challenges done. We have the increased electric spawns here, which is nice. I feel not very guilty about beating these guys up. Where are you going? Just booked it out of here. Probably a better place to do this, but... it is what it is. Okay, there are better Pokemon to start leveling up. I mean, some of these guys are a little on the higher level end, but... it is what it is. I know you. You gonna get it? What are you doing? They're not shiny! Excuse. What is that? What do we have? Cool. I have so many like ass photos of some of these Pokemon. Of like Geodude specifically. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get a net neutral on the Auto Battle 10 Pokemon, which is fine. That's only plus 20. I'm keeping like a vague eye on that, just out of curiosity. I don't want to be going too negative, ideally. Although some of the bigger challenges will hopefully make up for that. We have to see, we only have seen what 2 of the other challenges are. Okay, it's gone into dim mode, but it should not ever go into sleep mode, I hope. The other switch. If it happens again, I'll be sad. That's it. I mean, there's no, like... there's no bad mega stakes. Take a photo with your... okay, well that we have to change. I can't do that! Hello! Fucking Christ, dude! Do I have to disconnect from the lobby and reconnect? Wait, what was the point? Can I take a photo of just myself? It probably doesn't work like that. Son of a bitch! They found a way to stop me from cheesing this! Okay, get me out. Shoot, bad. If I remember the button is. Oh, that counts. Oh, I just have to take a photo. Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh, come on. It turned her out. Ah! Okay. I'm okay. I'm not okay. I'm losing it. Damn. What too much BBQ does to a motherfucker. Probably should go, craft a TM in a sec. That's easy enough to do. Okay, it's good to know that I could literally just take a selfie and I don't have to do it with my friends. Maybe it's because the person I'm in the party with isn't in Blueberry Academy right now. Or maybe the title or the challenge is just a line, you just have to take a photo of yourself. Don't know, don't care. Just any hidden items? Yeah. Ew. Cool. Doing a lot of auto battle in here. That's fine. Yeah, there's my 37th helping hand. I'm not even gonna bother with this one. It's only worth 20 anyway. I like the photo ones, they're quick. What of a wild skill type? Excadrill. Oh, and then make herself a TM. I'm trying to be as efficient as I can here. I realized, yeah, the realization that I don't have to make a profit and I just need to be efficient does hopefully speed this up a little bit. So let's just do a quick save. We haven't done that all day. It's been an hour. Me looking over to Violet like, is everything okay over there? Ow. Yep. Oh yeah, there's gonna be more electric types, so Excadrill might be a little annoying to find. Maybe Duraludon would have been the better call. Whatever. Okay, TM again. Go get the steel type photo. We do need to auto battle. Run out of Geodude. Space for Geodude items. If I do, I do. Could go item print with them, or I could just pick whatever. So we gotta go for a few Tyros. No point going for like Tepig because it doesn't drop anything. And I'd feel like a dick. The Tepig's cute. But it seems like, oh, actually Magneton works too. Joltik's hopping! Look at baby! You're not shiny. I don't know why I just doubted myself suddenly. Okay, now. Just because it's a pretty similar shiny, so I was like, I'm just gonna check. I didn't want to auto battle it, that'd be mean. Anyway. What do we have? Travel, pick up items, TM. Cool. The hidden items might start to be a little annoying. We've picked up so many. They do reset every so often, but you know. I guess we could always just go stand somewhere else. That was a lot. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh boy. I do feel a little mean beating up the Bravas. They're honestly kind of funny in this game, but they're also big boys. They're probably friendly, but they like a good battle. Flygon just wants to murder for some reason. Yeah, fair enough. Oh my god, you love giving me that one, huh? Cute. You still have TM? Or items? One more item, okay. Sniffing it out, okay. We're gonna end up with so many TMs, like maybe we should just start skipping those, to be honest. Although, I need as many as I can get, that I'm able to do. Because as I said, I want to have some level of profit if possible, or at least breaking even. I don't want to just, you know, burn all my BP doing this. How much I use just ingredients, I can do that. How these items respawn to look like. I don't know what the respawn, conditions are, to be honest. Three ingredients. Gonna do that. Ash and easy. I'm just clicking through things. The goal is so speed and not care. I mean, I guess I should care a little bit about what ingredients I use, but I mean, we have so much money and it's not that expensive to buy anything. I'm not using the expensive picks, which I don't think actually do anything. I'll just go to encounter power we get, because that might change up where we auto battle things. Yeah, it is interesting that the third one can't be changed, so we're just gonna have to hope we don't get Ditto blocks, because those just take forever. In comparison to, yeah, take a selfie. Under fire, okay, that's interesting. Biome. Ow. It's a little too hard, unfortunately, to go for, the lion. I'm just hard blanking. Baby! With fire. The fireman counter might be kind of meaningless. I don't think there's any. I don't want to beat up Lilio if I don't have to. Oh my god, I almost got into a battle with you. Attack it! Anyway. Okay. Dude, what is taking you so long? Just beat it up. Wait, did I misunderstand the assignment? I was swimming. I was thinking it was coastal biome for some reason. Oops. I just associated the two together. What can I auto battle? I'm not debating if I don't know. There's no way you're trying. I'm just going crazy. Yeah. Okay. I think my brain is turning mush. 1 hour of this shit, and I'm already dying. A lot of ground items right now. You love the sneak up and battle them. Yeah. Hey, Tentacruel. Travel TM item, cool. Let's see if we can find any of those real quick. The items, that is. I mean, I can't find a travel. Bitter sandwich. Oh, might switch up the encounter power here. If we get something that makes it like super easy to, excuse me, auto battle, and then immediately replace it. Okay, bitter, bitter, bitter. I don't think there's very much in terms of bitter, if I'm remembering. Try that. Okay. See if this gets me what I'm looking for. Cool. Okay. Maybe we'll get over at the other switch again. Paranoid it's gonna run off or something. Go into sleep mode. I mean, if it does, it does. I'll have to change up the strategy then. Because yeah, we're still only at 2 of these. Okay, rock, cool. Okay, what do we get? Please be easy, please be easy, please be easy. Medium. Okay, that could be worse. And Sand Isle is not that far from here too. And it's not something that's... yeah, it's not a rare Pokemon. Oh, maybe I could have snuck up. That's okay. Alright, baby. Adorable, goofy little guy. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Oh, cool. I don't know how much BP those give. Oh, I still had the Duck Trio. Oops! We're running out of space. it go? Sandile? Oh, here, okay. They finally give a challenge. Release a Pokemon. Okay. I guess I'll just grab some of the hidden items, even though I should probably leave them. And intelligence is for the week. Yeah, I guess I could use the fly a little more, huh? I don't know if it's probably not much faster, but I guess it lets me see more of the area. Should hit the 500, I would assume, meters. Yeah. What? Sticky back! Sorry for missing you there, bucko. And there's also an item right next to me. Oh, okay. I'm looking for items. Thinking about my next steps. So much going on at any like given moment. It feels like. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, we'll have to just sell some of these at some point because I don't need all these. Auto battling. Okay, get to that in a second. Let's just take a photo in the biome, right? Maybe. A nice swim one. Does the dugong count? It does. Okay. This is something, alright. Me just constantly resetting over and over to get TM'd. That would not be worth it at all, but how much BP even does that give? I have no idea. Probably not a ton. Like, wow, if it's sustainable. Yeah, we do have the rock boost on again, so we can just go for these guys. Which, funny how that works out. I don't even have to worry about their ability sturdy. There's no abilities for me in these battles. Gotta be careful not to beat up Deerlinger. That pig. Or Sawsbuck. I mean, Sawsbuck I don't feel as bad, but it's still just a cool Pokemon. Finals are finished, yahoo! Yippee! I've gotten very little progress. Unfortunately, after about 30 minutes, I finally got the three things to the things needed to get the first, like, group BP thing. And then the other switch auto slept and canceled me out of the group right before I could finish the challenge. There was that. But now the auto sleep has been turned off. Which, I mean, funny, but also painful. I'm not doing that, nope. Okay, we gotta go find items. Actually, let's just go this way. See what we can grab real quick. You have to auto battle, right? Yeah, one more. So I'm like, yeah, I'll see how much more patience I have for this. Probably not much. I don't know if you want to try to cram a little tier list in a teensy bit. Up to you. Okay, let me finish up this one bunch. Not sure exactly how long that's gonna take, admittedly. We don't need to auto battle that Geodude. I'll send you a message, maybe 20 minutes. Oh, an easy one, I can do that. The real question is, who should I watch here in my party? Actually, there might be a couple guys I haven't watched at all. Let's try you. Yeah. Okay, a little bit to go. Medium bit to go. Probably a lot to go. Somebody's swimming. Oh, that's not good. Is that too far away? Nope. That's a good challenge, the photo one. It might be too far away, wait. Too far away now. Okay, I do like it when the game just gives me the same challenge over and over. Can't even buy him, I can do that. And we're back to swimming, LMAO. You know what? This makes it so much easier. Pretend that was a good photo. I do see you. I missed that item. Find as many hidden items as I can as I go. There's so many Geodude Poke photos. Yeah, the problem with the ground pickup ones is, yeah, we just keep running out of items, it feels like. But it is what it is. We just gotta make the most of it. We probably have way too many Geodude fragments for our own good. I have so many Geodude fragments I could kill a man with them. What? What does that mean? Now we're back to photos. You know what? I will gladly take photos though, because they're much quicker than a lot of the other challenges. I guess tarrowing to defeat a wild Pokemon isn't slow. Just boring as fuck. It's just like long animations. Okay, I'm loving my... Catch an egg. I'm just gonna change that. It's a lot of BP, but... that takes too much effort to do, so... a lot of this is, yeah, just about efficiency. Want out the mustard, baby. The Colonel Mustard. Okay, that was a precarious positioning. As I keep proceeding to bump it like an idiot. Oh my god, I don't know, I like jerked my mouse there. My cursor. I'm guessing if one would fall off, it wouldn't count anymore. Okay, I don't think those count as not on the sandwich, even though they fell through the sandwich. Like, hey, at least we're boosting the friendship of all our teammates. I think we're a max friendship for all our teammates. A tasty rack original. Yeehaw! Excuse me, kind of power psychic. Interesting. Okay, we gotta go 10 more. Okay, so we do auto battle. I think we gotta go find these items too. If I'm being honest. Yeah, this hidden item one's kind of clogging us up a little bit. I can't believe I didn't run into that. Let me just find a few hidden items over here. Any auto battles I'd stumble into, great. But I really just need the hidden items. I gotta pick up my items. I probably should just remove it. Whatever. I'll make it work somehow. I just need to go to a new area. The auto battle's still, I'm pretty sure. I don't care to beat up the Smeargle, but I will. You are making this annoying game. You're trying to make me lose BP at this rate. It's just... Do I even need hidden items anymore? I guess. Power of not paying enough attention to what you're doing. Gotta get swimming. There are a decent bit of things in the water that I'm okay with beating up, but oh fuck, everything's gonna be an Inkay. It's oh my god, it's Psychic 1, it's not Psychic 600, Jesus! We have to take a photo. Auto battle, TM, okay. There we go, swimming. Oh, thank you, game. This makes up for all the BP you made me spend a moment ago. There were a bunch of items over here, hang on. Maybe I picked most of them off. I have gone through the beach a bit. I do need to auto battle. That's a tiny Farigiraf. Swimming thing right here. Give me a Bruxish! That works too. I just assumed with the psychic boost. Oh, defeat 30 Pokemon with an auto battle, okay. I might be here a second. But I think we're actually almost to what we need to get to. We were unintentionally hunting shiny psychic types. Get it! Well, it doesn't have a blue nose, you can beat it up. And apparently Zebstrike, because I keep seeing those. I don't want to beat up the Blitzel, I'll beat up the Zebstrike. For the sake of speed. Child up there. I can't beat you up when you have a fucking child. Janpow might, but I can't. Give me Pokemon, please. Let's, like, sometimes the Psychic Boost seems to be working great, other times it's like, excuse me, there's no Pokemon. Oh, Pokemon, all Pokemon in flight. Okay, I should have probably been keeping an eye out for that. Oops. Whatever. Or did I just get that? Maybe I just got that. I'm bad. No, I just got the defeat 10 Pokemon one. I'm bad at paying attention. Might be a little out of it at this point. It's kind of funny. Some of these legendaries are going to get to level 100 before my teammates have been with me for quite a while. I probably should just switch them out. I don't actually have a concrete number of these that I need to beat. Or these group things I need to beat. So the pace has not admittedly been ideal. I'm not gonna worry about some of these optional ones. But not the regular ones right now. Yeah, I don't know how much carries over. No, okay. Fuck me. This is the worst one. Although maybe they're in the same spots. I at least know what I'm doing. Why am I not allowed to change them? Okay, well. I think we did 3 challenges today. Which, I mean, is progress, I guess. This is gonna take a lot longer than I would have liked, but whatever. Do like a Solosis or something at spawn real quick? Delusion works. I'm like, could these just all be in the same spot? I doubt it, but goddamn if I'm hoping. I remember seeing a lot of Eldom in the Matang, I realized. Although that's a bad thing. Yeah, these are not the same fucking Christ spots. It's just the way they move is very funny. Yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna fly around and pray I find it in a reasonable amount of time. Because there are a lot of places these could be. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Sure. It's like they expected you to be doing group things throughout this entire process. It's like, this is a lot to even subject the money. I mean, I guess it's a lot faster still if you're doing it with multiple people, but there's a lot to subject pneumonia to. Although I'm also probably being a little impatient at the moment because I want to do a thing of Bridget. So. And to be fair, the Ditto one does just kind of suck. In comparison to everything else, it is significantly more annoying. Yeah, pretty much just praying that I find this in a reasonable amount of time. Ow! I don't think there's any, like, clues as to where they are. It's not like they make a noise, I don't think. I'm looking for Ditto blocks, which is unfortunately possibly going to take me a while. You might be wondering what a Ditto block is. Give me a moment, I'll find one. Hopefully. Ow! Every Pokemon I accidentally run into is a slowdown on my train ride to pain ride. Okay, let's try over here. Ditto block, where are you? Where are you? That's a break of people up. Hi, people. Not what I'm here for, though. Much as I'd like to be. It'd be much more enjoyable. Now I gotta just, like, stare at all the fucking blocks. There's one of the Ditto blocks, you son of a bitch. You found a Ditto! Yeah, that was a Ditto block. It's literally a Ditto block. In, like, the most literal sense imaginable. So that was one we found we found one yesterday in that spot. There might be some... There's probably, like, a limited amount of spawns that can be... One there yesterday as well. Not today. Yeah, unfortunately this is really like the longest fucking challenge I could have gotten. Some of them are just like, take a singular photo. This one's like, fly around the entire biome and stare at every block and hope you get lucky. Like, thanks, guys. It's like, yeah, we just want to make this a little, painful. I'm like, I can tell. So the group challenges are the only thing I found out you can't re-roll. Yeah. A little annoying. If I go in... Yeah, it's view guide, never mind. Okay. Okay, that's very cute. I didn't read the description of that last time. I was just like, what the fuck are ditto blocks? They like to play hide and seek. That's very cute, but I'm also trying to do something. So I go to bed reasonably, and so I get to spend time with my girlfriend, Ditto. Don't you want me to spend time with my girlfriend? You want to steal me all to yourself? You want me to suffer? Yeah, no, they do, yeah. Although, it could also just be two people, which is still annoying as all hell. Ugh. There's one. Was this 3 of 5? Wait, yeah, 3. No, yeah, 3 of 5. Okay, 2 more to go. For some reason, I assumed there were still 3 to go. I can't math. We've already been over here. Take a look this way. There's probably gonna be one over here. I feel like... yeah, this one was here yesterday. I guess once you kind of learn the spawns of them, it's not as bad. The problem is I don't know where all the spawns are. I gotta check every purple block. They're kind of easy to miss, too. I think. Where's that? Oh, Ditto. Oh, I wonder what the Ditto is doing in the spot where I found the Ditto. I don't know what else I've missed, so we're running low here. Things might get a little hairy. I hope not. But they might. I don't think there's any, like, way up here. Go down there, though. Please be here. That's okay. I wanted this to be annoying. Like, wow, where's the fun in not just immediately finding the thing that you need to find so you can move on with your life? You're kind of swimming, right? Oh boy. Oh, okay. I'm gonna end up building up to another fucking thing before I get this, aren't I? Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll just stumble into it. Maybe it'll be real quick and easy, and I won't want to die. Preferably. Please. Like staring at all the Beldum too. We've already been up here, haven't we? Like, I don't know where I haven't looked, or if I just missed it. That's the problem with this, is it's easy to sort of lose track. Went over this way, I think. It's in like a weird spot, right? Here? Oh, that's cool. My gut is it's gonna be somewhere on the mountain area, but I don't know where. I feel like I looked at a lot of them at least up here. Every building from a distance looks shiny. So the way they reflect off the snow. There's no way to know if they're shiny or not. Already looking at things I've already looked at. Oh boy. There it is, fucker! Gotta love how it's never like, yippee, it's just like, you son of a bitch. Okay. Whew. Okay, yeah, so that one didn't count because I still had a thing up. That's good to know. Okay, let's go talk to Snacksworth real quick. We'll get the whatever he has for us, and then we'll call it, and we'll do like 20 minutes of tier listing because it is a bit late. No, sorry. I meant the red one. So you have to get 3. Okay. So every 10 you get a special thing, and in group hunts, every time you get 3 special ones, you get the group one. So the group one counted, but the 10 one didn't, is what I was trying to say. Now, let's see if we're chipping away at those BBQs or not, Rack. Heavens to Betsy's, you've gone and completed 2 group quests. I'd say you found yourself one of my special snacks, Rack. Oh. I didn't realize we could get Spectre in this game. I thought that was exclusive. I guess I didn't know what the exclusives were, apparently. There's a Spectrea treat. You know Spectrea, frightfully rare, that one. Not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon. Being a Spectrea, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fellow. I was off hiking along Paldea's peaks for a bit of fun, mountain climbing being a bit of a hobby. You really like mountain climbing? Okay, hiking among Paldea's peaks, mountain climbing. I was taking my sweet time meandering up some mountain paths, dotted sparsely with trees. Mountain climbing up mountain paths, dotted sparsely with trees. I spelled sparsely wrong. Woe is me. I came up upon this. I came up on this old ruin on the path, covered in vines, and I thought to myself, "Okay, hang on. Those better with trees. Came upon old ruin on the path, covered in vines." This is gonna be a fucking last year shit, isn't it? And I thought to myself, now doesn't that seem as a good place to take any rest? Or doesn't that seem as good as any place to take a rest? I had no sooner drawn close for a look than this black shadow of a Pokemon appeared. Spectre had sleeping inside, popped its long face out and scared the spirit out of me. Okay, so this is exactly kind of how the Glastrier thing worked. Like description and all. I love that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. You're a Noel Spectre, you be sure to give it my best. Let's see how those BBQs are done. Heavens to Betsy's, you've gone and cleared 3 group quests. I say earn yourself on my special snacks rack. Ooh, to get to find Necrozma. Cool. Okay. There's a Necrozma treat. You know Necrozma, frightfully rare, that one. Not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon. Speaking of Necrozma, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fellow. I was sitting in the stream of one of Paldea's waterfalls. Okay, that's already a good hint. Sitting in the stream of one of Paldea's waterfalls, letting the pounding water cleanse my mind. When I looked up, I saw Necrozma set right up above, giving me the ugliest glare. I thought it'd be unwise of me not to stand my ground, so I squared up and roared as loud as I could, as loud as roused the water. Then I had old Necrozma off like a shot. So you scared a bunch. How did you scare Necrozma? And it wasn't just Necrozma either. That shout of mine sent all the nearby Sawsbuck scattering. Okay. Near Sawsbuck. 2, wouldn't you know it? Ha ha ha! It loves that snack right there you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. If you run into old Necrozma, you should be giving it my best. I'm just alling my words. Now see if we'll hit those barbecues in Iraq. Heavens to Betsy's, you've gone and cleared 4 group quests. I'd say find yourself one of my special snacks, Rack. Balian. I mean, at least we're getting one thing per, group quest. Oh. That there's a Cobalion treat. You know Cobalion, frightfully rare, that one. Not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon. Speaking of Cobalion, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fella. I saw one of my adventures in Paldea when Cobalion just pranced on down from a cliff. Okay. Everything is in Paldea, I think. In Paldea, pranced down from a cliff. That could be anywhere. I was real flummoxed at first when it stopped right before me. Maybe it was just pausing to stare because my face looked so funny. I could see it. Anyway, that old Cobalion started to stroll away, so I followed it and led me to a famed waterfall. Led him to a famed waterfall. Okay, that actually really narrows things down, I'm pretty sure. I tried to say thanks, but old Cobalion just dashed off into the bamboo grove. Dashed off into bamboo grove. Is that what we call Kung Fu? Dashed off into the bamboo grove, cool as you please. It loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. You're no Cobalion, but you be sure to give it my best. Okay, I think that's all we have. I'll just talk to him to confirm that. Looks like a bit early. One more group. Okay, so it seems like every group quest might get us stuff. So it also seems like maybe the Violet exclusives can be attained in Scarlet because we're connected to a Violet account. I honestly thought it was just going to be Necrozma, Rayquaza, and Kyurem. But given I'm 99.9% sure Cobalion, Terrakion, and Spectra were supposed to be Violet exclusives. I mean, that makes my life a lot easier, though. So I'm not complaining. Makes my, Living Deck's a lot easier. So, we'll see. Okay, let me do a heal and a save. And then I'm just going to do a quick setup thing. And then we'll have a whopping 15 to 20 minutes to tier list. We'll also just put you back in the lead for the moment. Okay. Save this. I gotta make sure I... okay, hang on. Figure some stuff out with the save. Or the Violet copy too. Excuse me, jeez Louise! Okay. Sorry, brain everywhere. Brain think 20 times things at once. Okay. I'm gonna be right back, and then, yeah. I'll call you, Bridget, in a sec. Okay, I'm gonna call Bridget real quick. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, I'm just getting a couple last things set up. And I'm only losing my mind a little bit.
How come?
Because of all the quests I have to do. I know,
My
it's...
poor little guy.
Yeah, like, think of the children, you know? Anyway. Yeah, here's our crew.
You're 26. You're not a children.
Yeah, but, like, I'm basically a child because I'm playing Pokemon.
Okay.
We're looking at... we got a bit left. We're currently getting to the
Okay,
Gengar line.
alright, let me pull up your stream. I forgot I kind of need that in order to do this.
Ah!
Alright. So, excuse me, scroll down. Thank you. Anyway. Ghastly. I mean, it's silly, but I'm not I mean, it's just gas.
I'm like, it's a solid design, but it's nothing that I love.
Yeah, like I'm not like yeah, ghastly, you know. But like,
Yeah, so I'm guessing somewhere in B is probably where we want to put this.
yeah, probably.
Um, where though?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I mean, I can see it being like around the Tentacruel Charizard kind of area.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know if you think that's a bit high.
I was thinking on the opposite side of B, but we can do like mid B. What do you think?
Okay, somewhere in mid B then. Um,
Above Ivysaur?
Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that.
Okay.
And there's Haunter. Better or worse than Ghastly in your opinion?
He got hands.
I kind of flip flop between liking one or the other more. I feel like.
It's funny because it's like half the time I really like Hunter, half the time I'm like this design is stupid. To be fair, that's me with a good chunk of Gen 1 designs. Where half
Yeah,
the time it just
yeah.
sucks and the half I'm like, I don't know, maybe it's silly.
Um,
Yeah.
we probably put it like right by Ghastly.
Yeah, I'd say right above it.
Right above it, I can do that. And then Gengar.
I like Gengar.
I thought you did, and I'm a pretty big Gengar fan too. So I'm assuming somewhere in A then, right?
Yeah.
I moved up for the moment. So, like, high, mid, or low A are you leaning toward?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear the rest of that. I just heard the hi, and my brain is like, hi.
Hi! Welcome to the little stream.
Thank you. Uh, I think Gengar could go high A, honestly.
Okay, where you eyeballing?
At least above Big Pikachu, in my honest opinion.
That's fair. Um. Okay, my personal opinion, but I think you might want to tweak it slightly, was right in between Slowbro and Slowpoke. But I'm guessing you probably want to keep those
You know what?
together.
Sure.
Okay. But I know you're probably a little more Slowpoke than Slowbro.
Yeah. Actually, no, put Gengar above them.
Put them above it. I can do that. Oop, that works. That works for me.
Alright.
We got technically Mega Gengar would be first. So Mega Gengar.
I like Mega Gengar.
I do too.
A tier.
Yes, let's see. Where in A?
Do you like it more or less than the normal Gengar?
I want to say I like it more. I mean, I do tend to just like the Megas.
Yeah. I'd say
Uh,
definitely a little more than Gengar.
okay.
Maybe like above, at least above Rapidash. I'd even say above Little Foreskin Sandshrew.
Yeah, I was thinking my eyeball was like in between Mega Slowbro and Doduo.
That works for me.
Okay. And then we got Gigantamax Gengar.
Sorry for calling it Foreskin, by the way.
You're trying to degrade poor baby Sandshrew who's trying his best.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Anyway, I like Gigantamax Gengar. It looks goofy.
I do too. The question is, where are we putting it?
That's a good question.
I kind of flip flop back and forth between preferring Mega and Gigantamax Gengar. I think Gigantamax Gengar is definitely one of, if not the best Gigantamax.
Oh, 100%.
Um,
I'd say above Mega.
just right above it, maybe.
Yeah.
They're pretty close, I
For
think.
sure. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Next we got Onix.
Onyx! It's so there.
I like Onix's design. It's a shame that it's ass. For being
I
something that's like this
know.
big cool thing, why did they make it so piss poor?
How dare you piss on the poor? Sorry.
Like
Um,
genuinely, I don't know what they were doing with this one.
it's they're like, I do not like Onyx.
Boy.
We H-word it.
So I don't know. Where were you kind of thinking?
I mean, I'm kind of like, I'm B about it.
Yeah, because I was leaning pretty low B, like literal top of C. Um,
Uh, let's do like right behind the little guinea pig Nidos.
that works for me. Right above it, Lola and Rattata.
Yep.
Okay, Drowsy and Hypno. Don't share your thoughts all at once now.
I didn't hear anything you said. What?
Drowsy and Hypno.
Okay, let's just get Hypno out of the way. Put that fucker in like D or F tier now.
I mean, I could. Okay, using it in Fire and Leaf Green and Nuzlocke, it was shockingly decent. I'm not in love with it, obviously, but I could see it being bottom of C.
Hypno?
Yeah. It is
Top of
kind
D.
of fun to use.
Top of D.
Top of D. Not very bottom of C?
No.
Okay.
Drowsy, on the other hand, I mess with this dude heavy.
Yeah, but I'm okay
See,
with
I think
Drowsy.
it shows it's like because like Drowsy has like Drowsy's whole thing is it's like a taper, and I think it's also based specifically around like a specific like deity as well. And it just doesn't translate when you evolve to Hypno, and I kind of am bummed that they dropped that.
I'm sure Hypno's based. I don't know what Hypno's based on, besides like a hypnotist, but it's gotta be based on something. It has a look like you'd think it's something.
uh, it's supposed to be a Baku, which is like a Dream Eater spirit, but
Okay.
like it just looks like a man with a big schnoz to me.
And pointy ears.
And I just think okay, the one thing with Drowsy is like they just gave him pants.
Nah. Or he's multi like cultural. He's a mixed child, except half of the top was one race and half was the other race.
How?
Instead of like mixed.
Okay. Sure.
So what were you thinking for Drowsy?
I actually like it. I'd say B at least.
Okay. I probably lean a little on the low end of B.
That's fine. Put it right above Onyx.
Right above Onyx. Okay, I can do that.
Hmm.
Krabby and Kingler.
Kareb.
I mean, they
They're like
move.
right next to
Honestly,
each
I
other
think the
for me.
anime really helps just with their cookie sound effect.
Oh yeah.
Um, what do you generally feel?
Uh, uh, like low A.
No, okay, I was probably leaning like high B. Let me here. I'll move.
We could do high B.
Let's move Krabby up, and we can kind of just take a general look. We want to put it behind Cloister.
Mm,
Do you think it should be a little higher?
yeah, we could put it right behind Cloister.
Okay. I'll be in front of Cloister. I'll do in front of Cloister. And then
Works for me.
Kingler.
Literally right next to Krabby.
Right next to Krabby?
Uh-huh.
Above
You
or
can decide if it's above or below. I don't care.
Ricky? They're pretty close. I'll put it below for now. And then we got Gigantamax Kingler, Mr. like Santa Claus over here.
I like it.
It's funny. Where are we thinking it should go? I'm just moving it temporarily.
I think at least above Gigantic Max Meowth for sure.
Okay, I can agree with that. I don't
How
think
high do you think you want it?
low A is probably pretty accurate.
Okay.
I don't know what you
I
were.
just want to put it above Seal. Seal's just like.
That's fair. Yeah. Yeah. Let's leave it then. Below probably Dugong. That's fair. Voltorb and Electrode.
I know it's supposed to be so bad it's good for some people.
It's kind of dumb. There's a charming dumbness to it, but it's still dumb.
It's dumb. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Do we want to do like low B kind of territory, maybe?
Put it at the bottom of B.
Like very, very bottom?
Put Electrode slightly above Voltorb, yeah.
Okay, using Volts or Electrode has been kind of fun in the games.
Yeah, I was saying put it right above Voltorb.
I was gonna say right above Drowsy, but
No.
no?
You can put it right behind Drowsy.
Fine, I'll do right behind Drowsy. I can live with that. Okay, we got
It's
eggs.
just a stupid ass fucking. This is just eggs. This is just eggs.
Yeah.
There's 6 eggs and they're not even eggs, they're seeds.
There's a little yolk in that one.
Yeah, that's his areola?
What?
Question not.
Okay, so what are we thinking for the eggs?
Execute is one of those Pokemon I can't be bothered to really have an opinion on.
Yeah, I don't dislike it or anything, but I don't have a strong thought.
Yeah.
Like I've kind of landed to the pretty low B again, but because like it's not like a bad design.
Yeah. Yeah, low B's fair.
Right in front of Onyx, maybe.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, you know, actually, the more I think, Electro, let's just put it right in front of Voltorb. It's kind of weird to put it like multiple Pokemon away from it.
Yeah.
Given it's like the same Pokemon. It's more fun to use, but that's just because it's evolved, not because it's like a cooler move pool or design or something.
Yeah, no, it's just the same dude.
We got Executor.
I actually like Executor.
I do too. I'm guessing maybe like high B-ish, maybe low A. I'll put it at the very bottom for a second.
Yeah, look at low A. Put it at least above Mega Charizard.
We'll put it above Meowth too, then I think.
Yeah, that works for me.
Below Kingler. Maybe above
Put it
Kingler.
above Kingler.
Okay, yeah. That looks
Not above Dugong, though. I think the seals are funny.
Okay. Then we got a Alolan Executor.
I love this thing!
Yeah, which is the better Executor.
It's unironically just better Executor.
Because it's just funny. Honestly, I could see this going decently high. I mean, I'm eyeballing kind of around the Dodrio range.
Yeah, we could do like right above Dodrio. What do you think?
I'm cool with that.
All right.
Cubone and Marowak.
I know. I know I should find it cute, and it kind of is. But I don't think I'd call it an A tier cute.
No, like I think in Let's Go Pikachu and
It
Eevee
just
they made it cute. Otherwise, it's just kind of pathetic.
it just kind of makes me sad.
Yeah, and a lot of times it doesn't help that a lot of the artwork for like cards and stuff always makes it look so depressed.
Yeah.
Instead of it instead of it just being this like little guy with a bone, they're like, how do we make this as depressing as we can for no reason?
Mm-hmm.
And they like can't undo that. No matter how many dex entries they decide to write that don't involve it being the skull of its dead like mother, it's still always depressing.
Oh yeah.
Um, like it's a cool
But
design.
now I just feel like I'm being mean to a baby. Like
Yeah, but like
mid B, just put it mid B.
somewhere mid B. Okay. Where we look? Like right below Persian, maybe.
Hmm?
Like right below Persian, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Unless you have a slight.
Put it slightly above version.
I guess I could put it above far-fetched.
Huh?
I put it
Yeah,
like
that works.
one of. I'm like, yay, far-fetched is far-fetched. Okay, we got Marowak.
Marowak.
Cool design, except it loses all the personality of Cubone being sad. So then it's just like a
Yeah.
guy with a bone. Like they set it up in such a way that like Cubone, you're like, oh, and then it evolves, and you're like, okay, this is just a grown man wearing his mom's head. Like that's kind of weird.
Hey, you wouldn't do that?
No, like they spent so much time like coming up with this tragic backstory for Cubone, and they went, oh, I guess there's Marowak, and then just that was it. And it's like what? Like by all
I guess.
accounts, it should work, and it just gets so overshadowed by Cubone getting this like 500-page novel with the story ending. Oh yeah, and then it evolved. The end.
The end.
So I don't know.
I think I'd put it like B, like low B or C-ish.
Yeah, I'm like, there's nothing wrong with the design, so I'm leaning pretty low B. I mean,
Yeah.
somewhere between like Nidoran female and Voltorb.
Just put it below Voltorb.
Below Voltorb.
You know what? Put it above Electrode, actually.
Okay, yeah, I'm
I
like at
think
least
Guy with a Bone does more than Ball.
yeah, like I think it is an interesting design. Alolan Marowak, which takes Marowak and makes it actually meaningful in some way because it looks cool
Oh yeah, I like this thing.
and
I'd
gives it
say
a
A
much
tier
more
for me.
interesting type.
I want to go A tier, unironically, like low A.
So, welcome back. You had to make a new account. That happens. Low A. I'm cool with low A. We're just doing a tier list right now, a collaborative tier list. I don't know how high in A I want to put it.
Um,
Kind of have Executor and Kingler Animax, maybe?
put it above Executor.
On right above Executor? I can do that.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. I feel like I used to like Hitmonlee a decent bit, and I kind of just like stopped caring about it.
I don't give a shit about it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Hitmonlee is hideous. I don't think there's anything interesting about it. Same with Hitmonchan while we're here.
Like,
Like,
to be fair, Hitmonchan is literally just a boxer.
yeah,
At least Hitmonlee's kind of something weird.
Kind of, yeah.
Then again, I feel like Hitmonchan gets a much more interesting move pool.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know how much I care that much about either. Like,
No, they're like C tier to me at least.
yeah, I don't know. Like, C feels just slightly mean, but at the same
No, it
time,
doesn't.
eh,
But
maybe we put them both in the very top of C.
you know what? No, put him below Gloom.
Below Gloom. We do one above Gloom.
No. Sorry. Not really, actually, sorry.
Okay, lick its tongue.
Meh. I like this thing.
Yeah, so I'm like, this is at least A.
High A. High A.
I'm trying to see where I feel. Ooh, I was looking right at Slowpoke and I was debating, and then I went, it probably could go higher than them.
You know what? I'd argue Lickitung could go
Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, it might go right around the
top row.
Ponyta range.
Yep.
I don't know where you think, because I know.
Right up, right below Ponyta.
Okay, I'm cool with that. Goofy feller.
Yeah.
Okay. Coughing and wheezing. Like, goofy guys, but ultimately they don't really do anything.
Yeah, no.
Um,
I'd say at maximum low B.
yeah, I was thinking pretty low B. I mean, they probably can go above Voltorb and Electrode. I think I like them
Yeah.
more than, I don't know. Yeah, I'm looking. I do think I like them more than like Marowak and Rattata, and like I could put them right below the Nidorans.
Works for me.
Do you prefer coughing or wheezing?
Coughing.
Coughing? Okay, I'm cool with that. Yeah, I think that's pretty fair. Okay, Galarian wheezing.
I
It's
like this guy though.
wheezing, but with a hat and mustache. How much did your setup cost? I honestly at this point don't even know. Um, the computer was a decent bit. The monitors, so. The desk was not too much. I mean, it's probably in like the 2,500 to
Oh, hold on, I
3,000
got it.
range. Yeah, gotta love the cheap viewers. Yeah, probably in like the 2,500 to $3,000 range. I want to say. Please don't rob me. Wheezing. But that was also
By the
over the
way,
course of multiple years.
this
So
man lives at this address.
what? So wheezing. Put it here, and then we. Probably. You think it should be A or B?
For wheezing?
Yeah.
Um, I think like right above Mega Charizard.
Right above.
No, actually, I lied. You know what? I think I overestimated how much I care.
Mm,
Below the crabs, at least.
below the crabs. Okay, yeah, that's pretty fair. Yeah, I could put it right below the crabs.
Alrighty.
That feels pretty fair. Okay, Rhyhorn and Rhydon. You know, I used Rhydon in Let's Go Pikachu. That was kind of fun, and then I slowly kind of forgot about it again. Like I like the designs of them. They're kind of fun, but also they just like they kind of leave my head pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing based off of that, somewhere in like mid B probably.
Oh yeah.
Um, Definitely not A. C's too harsh, I think, because they're kind of cool designs.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let's see.
I
Maybe
think low B
somewhere
is a fair thing to say.
somewhere around the Meowths, maybe.
Sorry, I just noticed the chat that said I can't rob another broke person.
Damn. Well, what did you expect? I said it to be like $60,000.
Yeah. Duh. You're a Twitch streamer. You're supposed to have a bazillion
So
dollars.
true. Yeah, and I do YouTube. That doubles the value. That doubles my net worth.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
so yeah, we're around the mouth area.
All the way up at Meowth?
Maybe for Rhyhorn. Rhydon I think is a little lower.
No, they're both kind of mid.
Okay. Where were you looking?
You're not gonna like my opinion because you said C was too harsh.
You wanted to see?
Let's just settle it low B.
Okay. I'm guessing somewhere around coughing and wheezing.
Let's do right below them.
Right below them. Okay, I'm gonna put right.
Unless you want to write above.
We do Rhyhorn right above, and Rhydon can go right below.
Works for me.
Okay. Yancy! I like how you can tell the way I say certain names that they're gonna end up higher.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this
Choose
goes
your
somewhere in
mood.
A. I don't think I'd quite put it like high A. Probably somewhere in the mid A range, unless you think it should be
You
higher.
wouldn't put it in high. Eh?
I think it's just
What?
because I like Blissey more.
Baby.
Okay, where do you think it should go?
I think it should go right by Lickitung.
Right by Lickitung. Okay, yeah, I
It's
can
a
see that. I
baby.
can see that actually. The more I think about it, that's fair. Okay, you're playing Pokemon Y, but only or shiny Pokemon only. Dang, that sounds painful. I hope that's going well. Tangela.
Tangela. I like it. A tier.
As I say, it's a fun design, but I don't know how much I like love it. I was leaning more high B. Uh,
No, low A.
Low A. Okay. Very bottom of A.
Sure.
Are we?
No. No, don't put it below Mega Charizard.
Eh,
Thank you.
more I
I don't
think
care
of.
where you put it above, just above. As long as it's above Mega Charizard, I don't really care.
Yeah, maybe we.
Mega Charizard is like the nepotism pick of that tier, so
Okay, I'll put it. I'll put it right there. That would work. Yep.
that works for me.
Okay. Kangaskhan. To be honest, the baby in New Snap is doing some heavy lifting.
Yeah.
Because the baby in New Snap is so cute.
Yeah, the baby.
The rest of Kangaskhan is just sort of there.
What volume of Kangaskhan does the baby account for? Like, what percent? Because not a lot.
Yeah, but like, what percent of Cloyster is actually Cloyster versus what's the shell?
The cloistered shell is different from. Are you calling Kangaskhan the woman as a shell? Is this what you would call it? Is this what you would call your mother? What in the misogyny is that?
It's not misogyny if all the Kangaskhan are female.
This just in, Rackpick 100 thinks all women are shells.
What would you call? Okay, would you call the Kakuna the thing or the?
Kakuna is the Pokemon. It is a cocoon.
Yeah, well, normally with the Pokemon or with the thing is inside the cocoon.
Okay, but look at the cocoon is sentient.
No, the thing in it's sentient. I think the cocoon is just the outer bit.
You don't think a cocoon's allowed to wear clothes?
Out of Dunsparce, Riolu, Azuro, Bidoof, or Litleo, which sign do you think you'll get? I'm trying to think based off rates. I presume Riolu and Dunsparce are pretty rare. Probably Bidoof or Litleo. I'll put my money on Bidoof, just knowing Bidoof.
Baboof. Also, I will say, the difference between a cocoon and Kangaskhan, cocoon is a cocoon. Kangaskhan is a living, breathing thing.
Yeah, but it's sort of just a cocoon for the tiny one.
Okay, do cocoons breathe? Do cocoons move?
Kakuna moves.
Okay, look at me in the eyes, Zach.
I can't! You're on a webcam on!
You know what I'm trying to say. Your whole point is that shells and cocoons are not part of the thing. But the issue with your argument with Kangaskhan is the name of the mother. The baby is her accessory.
So what's the baby called if it's not Kangaskhan?
The baby!
And Bunnelby's likely. I could see Bunnelby happening.
What is the Kangaskhan baby called? It's simply a young Kangaskhan.
Yeah, so it's Kangaskhan.
No, there's two Kangaskhan and one Kangaskhan.
Yeah. So we like one of the Kangaskhan out of the two. You know, it's in the same way that you like the one Magnemite out of the three.
Magnemite is just one.
It's a Magnemite out of the Magneton. You prefer Magnemite, so you prefer one of the Magnemite that is a part of Magneton.
Okay, but I'm not looking at Magneton and saying I like Magneton because I like one Magnemite. I could say... You have to consider the whole. I don't fuck with Magneton because there's just too many Magnemite. Kangaskhan's problem is there's too many Kangaskhan.
So what you're saying is you would like a pre-evolution of Kangaskhan that's just the little one.
That's what you're saying. You're putting words in my mouth.
Yeah, but the implication is if you like the Magnemite part of the Magneton, but there's too much Magnemite for Magneton, then there's too much Kangaskhan in Kangaskhan, so you want one Kangaskhan, but not both.
Controversially, I'm just neutral on the baby, too.
What? Okay, we're pulling up a new snap photo. Hang on.
Bro is pulling out propaganda.
Yes, because they are silly. The little one is cute as heck. Let's see, where are you? I gotta find it. Hang on. Kangaskhan. Okay, so see here it's trying to be intimidating. Okay, here it wants food.
But why are you sending me a sad photo of it? Now I feel awful.
Here's after it got food.
Okay, mood.
And here's it doing pumpkin.
It's doing what?
No, it's doing the pumpkin thing where you or the guinea pig thing.
I know what you meant. I'm just being facetious. Humph. Where your little you're supposed. This is the point where you go humph.
Oh, humph. Oh, and here's it munching.
Mm.
Have I convinced you?
Okay, I like the baby, but again, you have to convince me that the mother, because I can't put Kangaskhan at a high tier because of just the baby. The fact that Mother Kangaskhan is there is bringing it down.
Yeah, I'm not arguing that.
Okay.
I'm arguing this whole thing just to say like Lobby.
I'm also just see, I'm also just not a fan because Kangaskhan's whole shtick is that she's raising a baby. And this feels kind of this feels misogynistic because why is your woman's role only to raise children?
Well, that's why they made
She's more
that's
than
why
an
they made
incubator.
Mousehold.
See, that's why they made Mega Kangaskhan because now the baby's out of her, and it's more of like it's like a
Yeah, but
mom
now
and
it's kind of
child out
ugly
on like a.
looking.
I'm hanging up. See, you're the kind of asshole who breeds to have babies, and then when they turn to toddler stage, you're like, all right, let's put it up for adoption.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
No. Hey, chat. This is why you can't have kids. They actually barred him. They're like, nah, we saw the way you talk about babies.
I'm happy with like a pretty low B for Kangaskhan.
Yeah, whatever, sure.
Um, right above Marowak. Actually, below
Yeah.
Marowak.
Now put Mega Kangaskhan right above her.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, no, actually, Mega Kangaskhan's kind of cool. It's got a cool ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put it above Marowak.
There you go. Wasn't there a theory that Marowak was supposed to evolve into Kangaskhan for some reason, but that's what he's like, where the fuck did the baby come from? Anyway, we got a Horsey, which is very cute. I like Horsey.
It's silly. I'm not like crazy attached to it, but
No, me neither, but I just think it's silly.
I'm guessing that means somewhere in B. But where?
Beware? I love
Oh,
Beware.
but where? But where?
But where? I'm evil. What was I gonna say? What are we thinking about again? Horsey.
Yeah.
Low A.
Low A. I feel like that might be a little high.
I think you might be a little high. See, you're the reason why American Dad is no longer airing new episodes on TBS.
What? Where are they airing?
They don't know, they're trying to find a new network.
Oh. I hope they find one. Hope they get adopted.
I hope so too. Adopted dad.
We do like literal top of B.
Yeah, whatever, sure.
Or do you want it a little higher?
Very bottom of A. No, because if I have to have a very bottom A, I have to be. The fact that Mega Charizard is right there.
What's wrong with Mega Charizard? It's cool.
Hold on, I gotta do my epic. I gotta do my epic. Rackwick 100 impression. Yo, what up? My name's Rackwick 100. I liked dinosaurs since I was 7 years old, and I never grew out of that.
Okay, but it's
My
a
favorite
dragon.
Pokemon is Charizard because I played Gen 1 and never grew as a person after that.
But it's a dragon.
I like dragons because I was a 7-year-old boy and I never grew out of that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I still find things cool.
Yeah, you should be.
Uh,
Also, Horsey becomes a dragon.
yeah. Yeah, but
Okay,
Kingdra's cool.
I'm gonna read on you. Do you like babies or do you want babies to die? I can't tell.
I mean, yeah, but like the same. We're gonna argue that like Mankey's a baby.
Mankey is not a baby. Mankey
It's
is
still
the
baby
10-year-old boy.
monkey.
No. Mankey is like the 10-year-old boy who still eats his own boogers and like tries to like karate chop you at recess. Where he's like, we're gonna play tag. That's it. I bid, and then he like whacks you really hard. He goes, now you're it, and then he runs away. And then he's like the kid that would like ran into the fence and like had the fence go into his eye, like that one kid at my school.
Would you ban me from chat if I typed a lot of racist stuff? Yes.
Literally, what do you think the answer is? Brother, I'm tempted just because you asked. What kind of fucking question is that? Am I gonna get banned for being racist? What do you think? Would I get in trouble if I said naughty words? What do you? Oh, I'm feeling crazy. Anyway, no. Mankey is 10 years old. Mankey is not a baby. Horsey, that's a literal infant. And you only like babies when they're portrayed as mothers. See, the reason is you,
yeah,
you
but
fetishize single
yeah,
you
but
fetishize single
is
motherhood.
Horsey in New Snap?
Literally, yes.
What?
Yeah. Is it an old snap though?
Oh, it's not either.
Okay, well here, you know what? I've got sorry, I was gonna look up horsey propaganda and I found
Yeah,
this.
it's not helping your cause.
I found this though.
Okay, it's silly.
It's so see, hold on. No, we're not done yet. Okay, I looked up horsey and it's giving me actual horses.
It's giving you
Nobody
horse,
loves
not seahorses, horses.
bubbles. It's a little baby. Unconscious people don't want tea. I'm not really sure what you're trying to say here in chat.
Something.
I feel like I don't know what bro's on about. Anyway,
So right below Mega Charizard.
no, no,
Let me see if I can find like Mega Charizard.
Zach, you're literally never gonna convince me that Charizard is cool.
What? You just clearly don't like cool things.
No, I like cool things. Look how high I allowed you to put Mega Beedrill.
Allowed.
Look at I
Oh,
like Mega
that was
Charizard
not.
X.
I hit the
Mega
button. Well, there's no X
Mega
there.
Charizard Y is so stupidly boring though in comparison. X though? X got blue. I like the color blue because I'm a boy.
Yeah, but I
What
mean,
is
like, it's like the
Charizard
shape of
Y?
Charizard.
I'm in love with the shape of you. That's what you sound like right now.
It's in bottom of A. It's not like I put it top of S.
I want you to slam dunk that thing into C tier if it were up to me, but it's
Why?
not.
It's not that bad.
I don't like Charizard. I think it's boring. I think it's lame.
Clearly, you
I
just
don't
don't like
understand the hype because I
fire
was never a
dragons.
7-year-old boy.
Ugh.
I wasn't born in the 90s. I don't. I'm sorry.
I was barely.
But you were still born in the 90s, were you not?
Uh,
Yeah, that's right, Cradle Robber.
Fine, I will put it right above Mega Charizard Y.
Thank you. Cedra,
Anyway,
on the other hand, I don't really care.
yeah, I don't really. Seadra kind of falls in that middle ground where it's doesn't have the Horsey Q and it doesn't have the King Dracool.
Yeah, it's just kind of
And
there.
it's also just kind of ass. Like, it just doesn't have anything
Yeah.
going for it.
C tier.
Yeah, I think C's fine. Probably on the higher end, but it's a decent-ish design. But it's also just kind of a seahorse. Maybe, like, literal top of C? Yeah, maybe below Graveler. And maybe a Machoke. Machoke. And maybe above Machoke. Nah, below. Where do you think?
Below Gloom.
Below Gloom? Sure, I can.
Gloom at least has some power. Also, so all I'm learning in chat is that your T comment is about it's about consent, like in general, and it's like using a metaphor about tea.
What? Is it?
Again, not sure. Yeah, I looked at the YouTube channel they put in there.
Oh. Ew.
No. Like I think the video itself is fine. Like I think
Oh,
it's
okay.
like comparing it to it's as simple as tea. If you don't want tea, then you're not gonna get like tea or whatever. Because
Oh, okay. I thought it was some weird rape joke.
no, but then again I don't know why they're suddenly referencing it now.
Yeah. Uh,
Anyway,
okay. Should we call it here maybe? Because it's about 12:45.
oh yeah,
So we maybe next time we'll finish.
yeah. I don't have anything else to add to that. What do you want?
Okay. I'm just gonna move my webcam back. Ooh, now we have two of me. Ooh, no, there's only one. Okay. We're gonna, we'll wrap up here. So, maybe next time we finish this. And I'll also probably do more Pokemon tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.